Hello, children. I've got a great book for you today. Oh, it's very current in that the Vice President of the United States of America, Kamala Harris, is featured. She, her family, and her friends. Superheroes are everywhere. That's the name of the book that we're going to read for you right now. Superheroes, beautiful pictures of her family, of her friends, of her teachers, of those that have encouraged her along the way. I encourage you to read this should you have an opportunity. Superheroes are everywhere by Kamala Harris. Is featured, illustrated by Mikhail Renee Rowe, and it's a Philomel book. It's a Philomel book. I apologize for that. Hope you'll enjoy this. Faster than a rocket ship, stronger than a tidal wave, braver than a lion. Superheroes always make the world better, no matter what goes wrong. Whenever there's trouble, superheroes show up just in time. When I was a kid, I was sure that superheroes were everywhere, blending in with regular people, ready to do good at a moment's notice. I was determined to find them, so I started my superhero search right at home. Heroes make you special. It didn't take too long to find a hero, a superhero. I noticed my mom had a magic touch. Her hugs made me feel warm, safe, and even strong. She knew I loved good food, so she taught me her secret recipes, and we'd create huge, delicious meals together for our family and friends. I even cooked some of the dishes myself. See, Kamala, my mom would say, you can do anything if you put your heart in it and try hard. Anything in the world. My mom was a superhero because she made me feel special. She believed in me, and that helped me believe I could do anything. Who makes you feel special? Here's Kamala's mom, and here's Kamala. Kamala's cutting, looks like she's cutting up a cucumber and cutting up some vegetables for dinner. Heroes are people you can count on. My sister Maya and I, and this is Maya, and this is Kamala, this is her mom, did everything together. Ballet class, piano lessons, bike riding, and board games. I knew that if I ever needed her, she'd be there. One half of our dynamic duo. When we felt sad, my mom would throw us an unbirthday party so we'd feel better. An unbirthday party, I never heard of that. Together we'd eat an unbirthday cake, open unbirthday presents, and dance around the living room. Maya was always by my side. Oh, celebrating a birthday when there wasn't a birthday per se, but having all the sides and all the things that go along with a birthday. My sister was a superhero because she was someone I could count on. Who can you count on? An unbirthday, great idea. Heroes make you feel brave. I kept searching for superheroes in other parts of my family. My dad wanted me to be fearless. Whenever we were at the park, he'd let go of my hand and call out, "Run, Kamala, run." And I'd run as far as I could for as long as I could. My dad was a superhero because he made me feel brave. Who makes you feel brave? My grandmother was one of the smartest people I ever met. This is her grandmother, and this is Kamala, and these are her family members. And she used her smarts and her voice to speak out for women who were being hurt and to teach them how to stay healthy. My grandfather, sitting right here with the glasses, my grandfather used his voice to make India a free country. All of my grandparents in India and in Jamaica were superheroes for standing up for what's right. Who stands up for what's right in your life? Heroes are best friends. My best friends and I cared about each other. When I was in kindergarten, I told a boy to stop teasing me. Stop teasing one of my best friends. And another time, that best friend helped me when I fell on the playground. We all wanted to feel safe at school. Oh, there's the guy. He looks like he's giving Kamala a hard time, but she's not stressing about it. She's more than prepared to stand along with her friends and deal with this individual who was not being very kind. My best friends were superheroes because they made one another feel safe. Who were your best friends? These are her best friends. Heroes are teachers. Learning is fun. School is cool. I love my first grade teacher, Mrs. Wilson. She taught us about plants and flowers, sang songs with us from cultures around the world, and revealed how tadpoles turned into frogs. Teachers like Mrs. Wilson are superheroes because they show us the whole wide world and they help us chase our dreams. Who are your favorite teachers? Oh, you see the class? She has a diverse class. She has children. Oh, every child looks a little bit different, but every child brings so much to that classroom experience. When I looked, I found a superhero right down my street. Mrs. Shelton was our family friend and was like a second mom to me. She watched Maya and me while our mom was at work. We'd gobble up her homemade biscuits, peach cobbler, and gumbo for special occasions, and pile into her car on Sundays for church. Mrs. Shelton treated everyone with love and respect. Heroes are kind. Her kindness made her a superhero to me. Who is kind to you? Heroes explore with you. Aunt Lenore and I chased fireflies and caught them in jars. Uncle Sherman taught me to play chess. Aunt Mary and I read book after book together. We read book after book together. And Uncle Freddie took me to the museums, and we'd all be dazzling at the artwork. Uncle Freddie took me to the museums where we'd see dazzling artwork. My aunts and uncles, my mom's friends who were part of our family, helped me to explore my world, and that made them superheroes. Who helps you explore? These are all the people that helped her explore. And she was talking about how important exploration is. Even as I got older, and this is Howard University, even as I got older, I kept searching for superheroes. When it was time for me to go to college, I was excited to go where my Aunt Chris went to study, at Howard University. My grandmother hadn't had the chance to go to college, but she encouraged her kids, my mom and my aunts and uncle, to study hard as they did. My mom became a scientist. My uncle Balu is an economist. My aunt Sarala is a doctor. And my aunt Chini works with computers. They were superheroes because they showed me that by working hard, I could be whatever I wanted to be when I grew up. Heroes work hard. Who do you know who works hard? Heroes protect people. After college, I wanted to become a lawyer like some of the people I looked up to. This is Thurgood Marshall, Constant Baker Motley, and Charles Hamilton Houston. They fought in court because they knew that people aren't always treated equally but should be. Like them, I wanted to make sure that the law would protect everyone. And these are her classmates, those that she studied law with at Howard University. These lawyers were superheroes because they protected people by using the power of words and ideas. Who protects you? Heroes make a difference together. Once I became a lawyer and then a senator. I worked with all sorts of people to help kids. Even better, I got to know amazing kids who want to make the world a better place. And you know what I learned? Heroes are you. Superheroes are everywhere you look, even inside of you. Are you kind, brave, and curious? Are you a best friend? Do you share? Do you treat people fairly? Do you lend a hand when other people need you? You're a hero by being the very best you. Now that's pretty super. Yes, you are and can continue to be a superhero, just like the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll look for this if you'd like to read this again in your local library or online. Thank you.